Right, so I bought this a while ago, sparkly green, just like the guitar that you saw me playing in the intro. This is the Nobels ODR1 Natural Overdrive, a German invention, I believe. This one has a bass cut switch on the inside, which I'm not going to show you because there, look. Oh, we could do it. I may show you that, I may not. Might not be significant. Anyway, so this is one of the pedals that I see requested in the Helix all the time. Possibly one of the more popular pedals in the Nashville scene, but you know, people are a fan of this kind of all over the world. Neural DSP actually just added one of these to the Quad Cortex, which is interesting, so they're ahead of the game on that one. Here's my clean tone. Most kind of powerful control on here is the spectrum thing, which kind of adds like a smiley face EQ. The further up you go, you get more bass and more treble. So it's like darker, more mids. Kind of an interesting control. Anyway, so the range of drive that we got kind of just a boost. Kind of a big, thick tone if we get up to 3 on the drive. Kind of in, I would suggest like tube screamer territory there. Use that spectrum to kind of roll back the highs a bit as well, right? Start on 5 again. And then drive on about 5 with the strap, get this kind of thing. Like a lot of raunch in that pedal there, right? So if we take our gain up to about 8, we get this kind of thing. Nice. So if we turn the spectrum up there, we're going to get more bass, but also more kind of presence. So things don't just get spiky because we're increasing the bass as well. So it's got quite like a musical kind of sweep. But I am quite liking these because it's a bit of a darker clean tone. Having that spectrum wind up a bit is nice. And then the extent of our drive available. And I think since we're boosting highs and lows, this is going to be even more gain with the spectrum up fully. Now, I personally am a fan of these kind of flubbier lower end things, because I feel like you get that kind of fuzz quality and some of that ampness, but we've got a bass cut. Things would stay way tighter with that. One of the things that you find sometimes is, because with the tube screamer, if you flick to your bridge pickup, things kind of get quite thin. What's nice about the ODR1, a fair amount of chunk there still, right? Especially if you start to experiment with the level. All in all, I think this would be a useful pedal that would be cool to see in the Helix if Line 6 can get around to doing it. I think there are people crying out for it for a reason. This sort of pedal, along with something like a blues driver, these kind of pedals that are a little bit more potentially amp-like in terms of what they do. This spectrum control is kind of unique in a few ways. It's a pedal that's been copied by Vemuram. They made the Shanks ODR1, I think, and J Rocket made their version, which is the Animal, isn't it, or the Hooligan, something like that, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll flash up on the screen. There is like a J Rocket version as well. But all in all, an inexpensive pedal, a pedal that gets the job done, whatever that job is. I think it'd be useful on pretty much anyone's board. Consider it in place of something like a tube screamer if you're not getting on with the tube screamer because of the dropout, or something with a bit more drive that could be a bit more versatile. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you like to see one of these in a Helix? I bet a bunch of you would. Do you have a Nobels ODR1? Do you like it? Have you got other pedals that can do a similar job, the same job, to help people save money if they didn't want to? But as it goes, a relatively inexpensive pedal, seems to be well built. Catch you in another video soon. Feel free to like and subscribe if you wanted to. Cheers.